Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I'm gonna try this and just see if it's even possible. Uh, Now, if I can, I'm probably gonna try to avoid like all the up-down bots, whatever, if I can. But I want to see if it's even possible to see if you can go. See if anybody could go 100 and 0. But I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try some like stance I've never used before. Let's see. Well, let's just see what happens. Just keeps the game fresh, keeps it fun anyway. And let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. Muscular athletic. Now this might be like a epic fail. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to just try something. Um, we'll go here, here. And yeah, something like that. We'll just run with it. We'll see what happens. I really don't want to fight against dudes with a 0% DNF. But I want to even see if this thing is even possible without getting like flash code. I think the furthest I've ever went was like 50 and 0, and then I got flashed. So let's just see how far I can go. Just keep matching up with the same dudes. I had a good little run yesterday. I was using Klitschko. It wasn't bad. Man, why is it like none but 87s? Oh, this dude's got the world belt. I wonder if he'll give me a shot, if it'll even load in. Let's see if he'll give me a shot. I doubt he will. Majority of the time he won't. If he does, though, I'll be surprised, but I don't think he will. We're just going to have an intense staring contest. I've given this dude a bunch of title shots. They were just sit in the lobby forever. I can't stand when people do that. Zero DNF. I don't know. I ain't never seen this dude. Whatever. Now I'm tired of searching. I've never used Slickster before though, so we'll see how it does. $100-0, yeah, Yoshi. I'm gonna try to attend just so I can try to keep the game fresh. I'm kind of getting bored of it. I want to see if it's even possible if you can even go 100-0 at heavyweight. Man, this dude's fights don't even count, but whatever. I'm tired of searching. But yeah, I want to see if it's even possible to go 100-0. And I just put on some like weird build. I'm using Slickster and Frazier right now, so we'll see how it goes. I don't think his fights don't count, but I can't really find anybody at the moment anyhow, so. I want to see if it's even doable. I see people, they do it, but they're like fighting low overalls and stuff. Like, I want to see if it's even possible to do it like fighting 90 overalls, or at least like 85 and up. I'm gonna try to fight these guys as soon as I can until I can't, if that makes sense. Yeah, this dude's I think he's got Frazier on as well. It's even possible. We'll see. I think he probably won this round though.
Are you gonna let your hands go? You have to.
But I want to try like things I've never tried before in the game. Like I like using Frazier at middleweight and stuff, but I never really give it a shot at heavyweight because I always felt like he was like too weak or whatever. But I always do like Sniper Chavez. Like I don't know, man. I just want to try something different. I see where people get into a lot of trouble like fighting these because I could tell this dude, he's just like a power spammer or whatever. Like I just try not to move around too much against these guys. And plus I know this dude's fights don't count anyway, so I mean it's whatever. But I try not to move too much. And I always try to meet power for power. So like this guy right here, I can see he's always going to move that way to get a straight off. So like I might do that, hit him with a hook to the body or an uppercut to the body. And you guys may not see why does he throw that jab to the body so much, because it's so perfect for like closing in the distance or whatever. It's like, let's just say if I wanted to turn up on this dude right now, push him off me. So you see all that like stepping back or whatever, and he's just not doing it yet, but when he gets low on health he will be. So like when he's doing that, the step back straight, and you just like tap the body, like you may not see it, but like especially a heavyweight, man, these dudes gas so much. I'm just an average fighter, but those two aren't bad. You can set up some strong lead uppercuts and later rounds good with underneath counter jabs. Yeah, I'm just really, Yoshi, I'm just an average player too. I just kind of make the game look good too. But there's people who can punch circles around me, man. You see, like, all this dude is really worried about is just throwing as much power as possible. But, I mean, really, as long as you're not, like, moving around too much and you make sure to land more headshots than you do body shots. Like, I don't know, I've fought a million of these type of dudes, so, like, I ain't worried about it. Some people at heavyweight, they worry too much about like fighting on points, but like I kind of make a decision like how they fight, like whether I'm gonna knock the dude out or I'm gonna take it to the cards. I think if this guy, if he keeps like going on this power rampage, I think I'll be able to get him out. I don't think he really has anything in his arsenal other than power streaks. What is it? Yeah, I don't care either, whatever. Combos, okay, well, you're not eating that. You're going to eat something good to break the cross block. I use like I guess you call it the lead uppercut and the straight. That works great too. Peanut butter with what?
Just a peanut butter sandwich.
Why don't you just eat chips or something?
I want a peanut butter sandwich.
Whatever. You gotta make it. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yes, be quiet, she's asleep.
What the combinations? You landed.
I don't even know. Yeah, okay, so I'm up thus far. I just try to make a lot of these dudes miss these big power shots, and I just try to be as accurate as I possibly can against these dudes, man. But once you fight these kind of guys, like you fight them all. But see, I think majority of people, when they fight a lot of these guys, and this is where they have troubles, because they get hit with these power shots and they're like trying to like step out of the way and do all this crap, and you're just gassing yourself. You're better off just standing still and taking your chances, really. Okay, thank you. But you see how I'm just kind of like standing in front of this guy. I'm not really moving around too much. I mean, 'cause he's not really throwing anything. What? Just pick a loaf and use it, honey. This guy, he's going through more stamina than me, just trying to like land these power shots, and he's missing the majority of them. But so many people try to like headhunt a lot and neglect the body a lot. Not saying that you have to like just completely spam the body against like crossbody dudes, but like how you get these dudes up out of here quick. Well, I wouldn't say quick, like it takes time. Is just maintain stamina. Don't worry about getting hit by these power shots, man. Just trade some of your own with him. Don't back off, you see? Now he's starting to do that back step stuff, and that's when I'm going to hit him with a body jab or just a non-power body shot, because you can't continue doing back stepping for long. It's just not going to work. And I could already tell this dude, he's kind of starting to gas a little bit. It's like when he hits me or whatever, and see, like it's not really doing as much to my health bar as it would say in the earlier rounds and stuff like that. And it's only going to get worse for this guy.
Okay, you're doing fine. But listen to me.
Yeah, I try that like you, I fight Night Finest, and for some reason I get hit with punches even while I pump block. Yeah, I don't really know what the best advice is as far as like pump blocking. I just kind of like, I haven't embedded, I don't know. I don't know what the best advice is, to be honest, as far as like pump blocking, but some people are really good with like exploiting and finding different things. So like with the Philly shell, this dude really wanted to, but he's too concerned about just like throwing straights. Like the hook straight is great for breaking the Philly shell. For people that have like really good textbook blocks, I throw a wing at them. I try not to spam it, but I try to just like kind of slip it in there. Oh yeah,
Inside! Come on!
I'm just tapping this dude to the body. I can already tell this dude's starting to gas. Because he's trying to pull them back step straights. And they're not really working. And you'd be surprised how much a jab really does damage on people when they're gassed. Or starting to gas. I usually tell people, sometimes I make this mistake a lot too. Sometimes I'll lead with like a power body shot or something, which is horrible to do. You should always lead with a jab. Some people are like, well, you're jab spamming. I don't feel like there's a such thing. Like, that's the basic fundamentals to boxing. I don't think there's such thing as jab spamming, but I could be wrong.
Nice round. That was good. Keep
Then
that
again,
up.
I don't use Philly shell. That's probably why I should try it out. What do you use, Yoshi?
I don't want to see you on the outside with him, okay? This fight is not in the
I mean, I don't know. I'm biased. I've always just used Philly shell for the longest time, so I've gotten used to it. I mean, I can use textbook and all that stuff, but like certain guys, they just know how to wing spam and all that stuff. So it just, I don't know, makes it less fun when people just exploit the whole time. Now in the later rounds, this dude ain't got nothing. I can tell he don't. So if you want to turn it up, you can. This one, I'm just going to spin this round. I'm just going to tire him out even more. And then next couple rounds, I'm going to see if I can go for the finish. But I try not to throw like more than like 2 punch combos at a time, just so I can save my stamina. And once he gets hurt, he's going to be all doing that, backing up and freaking out.
Looking good.
Oh, you use textbook? Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I know some guys, they have really good setups with textbook, and like it's really hard to penetrate the block. Like Monster Man 19, he's got a really good textbook block. I mean, he's got a really good setup going. But some people, they know how to exploit the game. Oh, he caught me with a good hook there. I got a horrible recovery that round. But like this round right here, I know I have way more stamina than this guy does. Also, keep in mind, too, the bigger the build is, the faster people gas as far as, like, you know, sidestepping and all that stuff goes. I mean, really, you can even, like, really sidestep with an athletic build, a heavyweight, but with these bigger builds that do it, I mean, they're just prone to gas. you're right about the jab. I get stuns in later rounds by frequently using the jabs to the body or face when my opponent is low in stamina for a bunch of fights. I mean, you would be surprised on like even some of the punches that you don't necessarily put points on and stuff like that. They do a lot of damage in the later rounds. I always just try to maintain like forward motion because like I notice every time I'm like just trying to be on the back foot and try to win on points and stuff. Like I gas horribly bad. I tell people once you learn how to fight coming forward, you could beat like 90% of dudes in this game. Not, I mean, it's okay to be back foot, but like not every single fight, especially against certain dudes. What do you call me with that? Then obviously, like too, like use your common sense. Like, you know, I don't go for the knockout. I just let it come to me. I mean, really. So like right now, I know like the scorecard said 67, whatever, and I just got that knockdown in the last round. So really, he's the one that needs to do the fighting, not me. Unless you know you can like get dude up out of here, I probably could. But this dude's just like hook spamming his life away. Yeah, but dude, he is.
Don't let him steal this one, okay? You just keep moving.
I think this
Keep
dude's
throwing those
cooked.
jabs. Keep him
Yeah,
away
he's about
from
to
you,
quit.
okay?
Which his fights
Get
didn't
in.
count anyway, so it
Turn
doesn't
this
really
into a
matter.
fight.
There you go. Throw that in. I got more. No, throw them in there. Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can actually get somebody that fights count. I like the feeling of that though. Slickster feels okay. Who is that? Who just left? Oh yeah. This guy gets so mad, this Red Wing King, he gets so mad every time that like you don't fall into the trap of chasing him and stuff. Like he gets so mad. And he just quits every time. This guy's another guy that's like kind of hard to sim with. Because this dude, he's got that shorter reach, so he's always like trying to smother your punches and all that stuff. Okay, guess it wasn't meant to be. See if it's him again. I actually don't know who this dude is. I can never, usually we never even match up. So let's see how he fights. I usually assume everybody that has a face like that is just going to try to spam to death, but I may be wrong. See what the record's looking like. Of course, it won't show. And as we're going through this, which I'm sure I'm probably going to have to reset my dude quite a few times, but if there's any builds that you guys want me to try out, you know, let me know. And let's see what he's about. Oh, he's got textbook. Okay. What's that? He's using speed and Tyson is what it looks like. Ooh. Jesus. I saw this dude's a 91, so he's probably a brawler, or yeah, he's most likely a brawler. I got my jabs on high, and you could really feel the difference too when you do that. Not saying anybody has to do this or whatever. I'm just experimenting. But like on the jabs, when it has like whatever percentage to stop your opponent, like it really is, because I mean it creates space. And sometimes like you could catch a dude like as he's about to throw a punch, and it'll stop him dead in his tracks before he even throws it. I've seen him on other streams in the past. I'm gonna try something real quick. I want to just see. I'm not very good with orthodox, but I always tell people, man, when in doubt, jab. Ain't no such thing as spamming a jab. I wish I was like very fluent with like fighting orthodox and stuff, but I don't know what it is. I just can't. It just feels weird. You just feel such a power difference too with a jab. I mean, like you just see every time it's hitting, it's just flicking his head back. caught me there.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep
Yeah, bro, it feels
breath.
amazing.
You're controlling
Like
this
you
fight,
just,
but don't
like I
get
said, you're
careless
just
out
flicking
there.
these dudes' heads
Keep
back.
boxing smart.
And believe it or not, like I
He
know
just beat
it
you to the
takes
punch, that's
a
all.
little chunk of their health. That double jab, man, I think I honestly, I stole that from Puncher Valid, man. I really did, because he kept doing that to me. And usually I don't have my jab this high. I'll usually have it on like a 6 or something like that, whatever the first star is. And I mean, but this combo, I think, what, 20% is like, you can actually get like a, I think it's a critical stun. I don't know if that's the case on jab. I'll have to look. But I know the blinding jab, if you have it on 18, I think it's like, it says 18% chance of stopping them. And then when you tag that on to the body, I mean, you're just creating more room for yourself to just stay on the back foot if you wanted to. It's also good for like closing the distance and stuff too. I stole it from you and Marky Pablo. Yeah, man, because me and Punch Valid, dude, we used to be in the lab all the time, man. He used to just beat me up all the time, you know, no weight and stuff. This was before, like, I actually could close the gap, and he would zit me every time. And I'd be like, man, like how is this dude just stopping me, like, mid-combo, and just boop, 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 boop. And he done it every time. I don't know why this dude's pushing me. Yeah, but you know, I got a spar on my YouTube, obviously from Marky Pablo or whatever, but when I go back and watch it, I'm like, man, you know, because I think I was just so, like, grateful for the opportunity for him to spar with me or whatever, that, like,
Just like that, all right?
I don't know, maybe I took it as like a light spar or something. Not saying I could beat him or whatever, but when I look back and I watch it, I'm like, dang, you know what, I could have done better. I could have really pressed him or done this or that, or who knows, maybe if I did, he would have knocked me out. There's no telling.
Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
But I don't think this guy, he didn't really have anything. He's not really showing me anything. I'm just confused, really. I think he don't really know what to do. That's how I found my style. I watched like some of these guys on YouTube, and I kind of ripped off their style and just kind of like added my own little twist to it. I think this dude's already like mentally defeated. He's trying to take the back foot even though it's not his round. Good head movement. I fell right for that like a dummy. frustrated with your offensive and defensive skill. That's why he's pushing you. Yeah, who knows? But that's why I love this game, man. Because like it's funny seeing some people, man. They just get so frustrated with your style or whatever. And I'm not even cheesing the guy or nothing. Anyway, GG's. That was the first time I ever was able to match up with that guy. Usually he just has a little lock screen. But like if I match up with somebody that I know is just gonna be like a serious up-down bot, I'm letting you guys know I'm not pressing the button. But you guys tell me, what's the longest some of you guys that went and kept your row? I've made it to 50-0, and I got flashed in the first punch and on the 51st fight. This dude just blocks up the search, man, every day. This dude's fights actually count. Yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of like fighting dudes like that, man. It's just kind of getting boring. I'll tell you this, I watched Fight Night's Finest fight this guy, and I've fought this guy a couple of times too. This dude will never come forward, ever. Even if he's losing the round, he will never come forward. If you're fighting at 90 overall, I would say it's hard to go over 40. You know, but if you're fighting in the low 80s, I went 150-0. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I still want to try, you know, maybe give it a couple attempts. See how far we can go anyway. It's all for fun, you know, just keeps the game fresh, I guess. Even if I can't go 100-0, you know, see how far we can get. Yeah, this dude, he will never come forward for nothing. Well, you guys over there checking out BMF Hitman's card? I haven't been over there yet. I need to peek my face in there. Anybody, any good names on there? Yeah, there's 8 people in here. I appreciate all you guys, man. You guys can be anywhere on your Saturday. You guys are hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all be sure to please leave a like in the stream. It's much appreciated. I try to give you guys as much tips and all that stuff that I've learned over the years and all that good stuff. But I appreciate you guys. Whether it's 1 viewer or 1 million, all you guys are awesome. I'll tell you what though, over the last couple days, I don't know what it is, man. I've been hovering over the 274 mark, and then people keep unsubscribing from me. I don't know, maybe I'm making a couple people mad. No, well, win some, lose some, I guess.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. Jab. Jab and throw. Throw.
Tell you, sometimes these guys right here, they make the fight so boring. It like kind of forces you to come forward, but then sometimes like I find myself getting flash KO'd because I'm not patient. Or, like I get into the habit of like when I'm on a good run and knocking dudes out and stuff, I think I can get dudes out of here in like 4 or 5 rounds or something. I'll say one thing that does drain your stamina too at heavyweight is like excessive head movement. When you see people that are like this, like they're moving their head non-stop, that is a stamina killer. I know they're like trying to, I guess, rope-a-dope me or whatever, but I don't know. Every time they do that, I'm just going to hit them with a power shot to the body. I just don't like try to overcommit to nothing to these guys. His record used to be a lot better than that. This dude's just kind of throwing. What punch style is he using anyway? Was that Ali? Holy nice counter. He probably got that round though. But it's okay, because this dude's about to be gas city. I can already tell. If he doesn't flash me. If he flashes me, there's nothing I can do about that. He's just like kind of moving his joystick around, I can tell. Even if it seems like he's landing more, who cares? Because the point is, you're just trying to gas this dude out. This guy, he has no idea how to come forward at all. Even if he lands like all these combos and all that stuff, it doesn't matter. Because we're just going to keep landing these single power shots. Your little jabs or whatever here and there. I mean, majority of these combos, I mean, yes, you're not going to be able to avoid every punch. This is impossible. But I don't know. If I had to guess, he's probably already like in the 70s, stamina-wise. When I use power and form and strong punches, but drains your stamina.
Don't save anything. Just let it go.
On the leaderboard, the guy that's #1 paparazzi, he's on a good run, but he's fighting at 83 overall. Yeah, I don't really like the paparazzi, man. He glitch quit on me one time. He had a good record, but I kind of figured it was too good to be true. But yeah, he's glitch quit on me before. I think I have it on my YouTube.
All we need is water up there, that's it.
And me and him, I don't know, we don't like each other. And see, like this right here, who cares, whatever, he's won those other rounds, throwing whatever, but he's not going to be able to do this forever. Don't get discouraged by the scoreboard. We don't care about winning on the score. We care about knocking this dude out. So we don't care. We're still going to, every time he leans back or whatever, we're just going to throw these single power shots at him. Maybe some, three pieces every now and again. I don't know if you guys can see it when he's throwing. He's starting to it looks like he's fatigued at those last couple of punches. But like I said, we don't really care about the scorecard. But yeah, power's a good stance. I think I've used like power, Philly shell before, a heavyweight. I went on a really good run with it. But I throw uppercuts too much, man, and that forming uppercut is so ugly. So I can't really stick with it.
Looking good. All right, keep your hands up, all right?
Be scared too that these guys that just like to hang out on the ropes, push them, because it'll force them to step or do whatever and start kind of like panicking, doing this panic body spam or combos. I know he's about to gas because he's trying to do all this stuff just to keep me off of him. And I'm going through way less stamina than he is, just coming forward, not really stepping and all that. This dude's just gassing himself, trying to do everything just to win on points.
This fight is close. It's really close.
Very true. They're ugly.
Let those
Yeah,
hands
man.
go. Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch.
But there's some people, man, that can make it work. But I can't. I was doing really good with Klitschko yesterday, man, but you have to throw that straight with the analog. If you don't hand like that straight, it looks like it's aiming towards dude's knees or something. It looks stupid. There's a couple people they like FNC Fighter, dudes like that, Feedology, is really good at using Klitschko. And it seems like Klitschko punches is always land. That's the way I feel. You see this dude, he's already starting to gas. And the smooth stance, it kind of gives it away as far as like how they're moving and all that stuff.
Double up your punches!
Not right now, no. I'd love to see how this dude's health bar looks right now.
Get out of the way from those punches! Move your head!
Don't fight his fights. Jab and move. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your punch.
See, round 7, and we still, we're like still in the 80s. And I don't know, these dudes are probably like in the 50s or something. By this point, you don't really have to throw power anymore if you don't want to, because you get already out speeding. He's gassed.
Use the ring!
His punches aren't really doing that much damage. I think this is why I like heavyweight so much, man, is because like I feel like the game, it does punish you for like being on the back foot opposed to like middleweight or lightweight. It just feels like whoever's on the back foot wins like 80% of the time. Like you have to have a really good front foot, and I don't know. It's like it's hard to do it sim, I guess, in middleweight. And like I said, you lose the majority of the time when you try to pressure somebody at middleweight. Or like just about the time that you have them gassed, the fight's over. And it's so dumb. It's done, yeah. Pink. Once again, hey, 11 of you guys in the chat, I appreciate all of you guys, man. Just run these likes up. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys could be doing anything, but you're with me. And these in the later rounds, it's all just scored by damage. It ain't really scored on like counters or any of that stuff. This dude's gassed anyway. That's why I said don't get discouraged by the scorecard. You know, with some of these dudes who like refuse to come forward. Because I mean, you have to force a fight out of them. I mean, if I wanted to, I could just sit back because it's my fight now. Now he's got to get it, but I know he's gassed. So I'm just gonna put the dude. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. That was nice. Yo, Ocean Crib, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Hope you're having a good Saturday. I know I am, man. I was busy today. It was nice to be able to come on here and just chill. Yeah, okay, yeah, just gonna stay down. Yo, G, I'm gonna try and do this challenge, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can go 100. No, I don't even know if it's possible. I don't know. I've made it 50 before, and I got flashed on the 51st fight. So we're gonna see if it's even possible. The GG is. Hey, that was very clean on my part, though. I didn't even throw 100 straight. GG's to that dude. You've perfected the way to break everybody down, works good for you. Yeah, and I think, too, what helps is, you know, man, you run into these same guys all the time. So, it's like, I know how everybody fights already. I already know their, like, routines and rhythms and all that stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do, too. This guy's decent. He kind of falls in the same category sometimes too, though. Sometimes he doesn't like to come forward. You could do it. I'm gonna try to do it, man. I'm trying to do something to keep the game fresh. Kind of getting bored with it a little bit, but just trying to do something to keep the game alive. See what this dude's record's looking like. He usually resets his a lot too. Yeah, 0-0. But usually this guy's good. He usually keeps it pretty soon with me anyway. Ooh, that's nice. But OG, I'm using Slickster and Frazier. And I think it's so far so good. Like I said, you know, if I get flashed or whatever and I have to reset this thing, you guys let me know a build that you guys want me to try, and I'll try it out. Do it for you guys. I've tried almost everything, but not quite. Slickster's one of the ones I've never tried. I've never really even thought to try it. I don't know whose round that was. He probably got it.
The white belt. You're winning this fight. Stop that on. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got it.
Open, You can do this. You know you got this.
All we need is water up there, and that's
You
it.
have to keep moving forward. Get close and throw some punches.
Right, let's see. And once again, I guess he kind of falls into the category of the last dude. Like, some head movement is good. Like, I'm not telling everybody, like, oh, you have to stand still and just, like, throw power shots. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, I'm saying there is ways to punish dudes for, like, the stuff that they do. So, like, this guy moves his head a lot. One way to punish that is, like, what we just did to the last dude. We hit him with some single power shots to the body. But see, like, this guy, he kind of falls in the same category in a way. Like, this guy won't come forward at all. And that's good. I mean, some people are really good at that style. They perfected it or whatever, but if you remember to just jot these little things down, like, okay, this dude's kind of moving his head a lot, and like I said, don't get discouraged when you kind of, like, make up your mind of, like, okay, I'm going to try to KO this dude. Like, don't get discouraged at the scorecard, because the first 3 rounds, I may lose them, but it doesn't matter, because we don't care about the scorecards. We're trying to knock this dude out. Don't really head hunt that much against dudes that move their head a lot, because you're going to be punching there and getting countered a lot like that.
Jab, jab, right. Okay? That's what I want to see. 1, 1, 2, all night long. All night long.
I've seen High as Hell Prodigy do it, but he was knocking everyone out in like round 1 or 2. It was weird. I got 2 glitch quitters. Give me a few minutes to type, okay? This guy's nice, though. I've talked to him a few days. I joined his gym and helped out a bit as well. You talk about this dude that I'm fighting right now?
You hear me? It's too
Yeah, I
close.
think he's decent.
We don't want this
He's a
to go
decent
to
fighter.
the judge's
All we
scorecard,
need is
right?
water up there, and that's it.
You need to cover up more.
You don't need
okay?
that. No, throw that away.
Get after him!
But sometimes, too, I will say, because I noticed this dude, he had, what was it, like what was that, 81 reach. You kind of have to be a little bit careful, like, staying at these dudes' chests, because the closer you are, the more you're limited in your range. Because I think I put my dude like an 85 reach. So you have to be mindful of that. OG, you got to try you out at 20 jab, man. This is just like a little BS build, I guess, that I'm trying. But the 20 jab, man, it's just flicking these dudes' heads back. And like, I think it's, what, a 15 jab to the body. So that was nice.
Get close to him!
round.
Flores, you hear me? Escuches.
Gamer tags, murder, Zayek, and head tap 251. Or glitch quitter, head tap quits when he starts to lose later in the round. Quit in the first round 20 seconds in.
You need to move your head from side
Well,
to
that
side,
murder,
okay?
whatever, dude, he comes
wanna
in
see
here
that head
sometimes.
move
I don't know if he
more.
glitch quits. He's never glitch quit on
You gotta
me.
give
He
him a
could have
double
got
jab. If not, give him
disconnected,
a double
or
jab.
I don't
If
know.
you
I'm
give
not
him
trying to
one
speak for the
jab.
dude, but he's never glitch quit on me. But the other one, I never even heard of him. But thank you for letting me know, because I'll definitely keep that in mind. And always too, I always just try to to hit him whatever direction that he's going in. So he likes to move that way. I guess to get straight off. So I'm just gonna hit him with some love taps to the body. But also, like, don't be afraid to, like with this dude, he's got shorter reach than me, so I'm just going to kind of play around with it a little bit, make him miss. I have the proof messages. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind. I will definitely keep that in mind. Usually I give people like a player review or whatever, and if they glitch quit, I'll put the little frowny face next to them so I know. Because sometimes it's hard to remember when you run into so many gamer tags. But some guys I just remember.
Hey, don't be careless, okay?
But the chicken wing straight are my kryptonite. Do you use textbook block? Because that could be why. Because that's like the only thing that really penetrates the textbook good anyway. I use all, yeah, I think I just stick with Philly shell. I don't know why, man. I like it. Like, but if you ask the average, I guess, whatever, the meta player, they're going to tell you, oh, use Philly shell for middleweight, cross for heavyweight. I don't like using cross block. I feel like it's too slow. Leaves you too open for uppercuts and all that stuff. It does make you hit harder, but it makes you slower too. Sometimes my weakness is people that do the really fast jab to the body straight to the head, and they're like super fast with it. That's my kryptonite. I don't know how to beat it sim. I know how to cheat it back, but I don't think there's any necessarily any kind of like sim way to do it.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. This is it. You heard it. Keep on him.
This guy's using Frazier too. I don't know what stance he's using though.
Do that again. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, that was a good straight. So I say you gotta be careful with some of these cats, man. With these shorter reach dudes. Which I know this is probably exactly why he made that build. Because when I'm up close on him, it takes away my power. Try to turtle up like that. I just always uppercuts to the body.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes, okay? I want to see that counter hook.
I need you to sit down on your punches. Sit down on your punches. There you go. You get close. Uppercut, hook. Get in and throw the uppercut and hook. All right? That's what's there for you.
Pound for pound, King is a big time glitch quitter. He quit out 3 times at middleweight against me, but still has a 0 DF. And he quits and gives others a loss. He's using balanced. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever used that one either.
Stay on the inside. That's it, just like that.
Some of these guys too, they're really good at like disguising, like with some of these stances, it's hard to tell when somebody's gassed or whatever. I mean, this guy's really not even stepping like that or nothing. He does move his head a lot. Only thing I don't like about using Frazier is this ugly body hook. I don't like that, man. It looks so weird.
they are moving.
Balance
and you have
gives
to
more
move your
power,
head.
but it's slow. Balance
Watch out
is
for the
really
right
good.
uppercut when you
Only
come inside,
good at
okay?
power shots. It
You
seems
trying
like
to
it would be a
turn?
really good
Good
stance
job,
for
that bro.
when you're just
Keep
plotting.
moving
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Like usually, like with the last dude, I think his reach was either similar to mine. I think his was like 85, 85. But he was doing a lot more stepping. So usually I would just try to like get dude up out of there. But like with this guy, I'm just gonna play it safe and get him on points. I would say unless you know dude is like dog tired, if he's got a shorter reach than you, never try to pressure, just because he could always come out with that straight, just like he did right there. And in my little shriek here. Just always try to keep in mind too, like this dude's down 4 points. I don't have to chase this guy. Really, he's got to come to me. He's losing. But sometimes a lot of people, they'll make midgets or whatever. I'm not saying this guy, but I'm just saying in general. Some people be like, "Oh, you just ran the whole time," but they'll make their dude like 6 foot with like a 74 reach or something. Like, well, what was I supposed to do? I mean, what'd you think? I was just gonna. You think I was just gonna chase you the whole time? Like, I'm not chasing a midget. It's faster with textbook balance, textbook power. Chavez or Frazier. Frazier is better with balance. Yeah, if I get my head knocked off, I'm gonna check that out. That's pretty good. Clean stats right there too. Barely 100 straight, so that's pretty good. GG's. Maybe there's a couple of them I haven't tried. Like old school, I haven't tried it. I don't think. And there's something else I haven't tried. I'd have to go through them and look. Oh, Bubba Bows. This dude's going to body slam my life away. Nope, he don't want to fight today. I don't know why Puncher Ballard thinks King Minner isn't a spammer. He spams almost more than anyone. When I fought him, he spammed 500 straights. No, Puncher Ballard does think he's a spammer. When he made that video about him, I guess like he just wasn't trying to beef with King Maynard at the time, whatever. But I'm actually really good friends with Puncher Ballard, man. He already knows that, yeah, King Maynard he's definitely one of the most toxic spammers. I will not, me personally, I will not fight that dude again. King Maynard is one of those dudes I will never fight again, unless I run into him at heavyweight or something like that. But middleweight, no, he's way too toxic. And not even that, man. It's just like you could be winning the fight, and like dude's just sitting there the whole time, and he's running, and then he could just flash KO you. Like, I don't know, man. I got the last win on him, and I'm just gonna keep it that way. But nah, like I said, me and Puncher Valley were actually really good friends and stuff. And yeah, he knows King Maynard is a spammer. I don't think he would ever try to. Puncher Valley has always beat me. Yeah, me and you both, bro. I think here recently, like within the last year or something like that, I've really like started to close the gap. And I actually got some wins or whatever. But I mean, he's got a winning record on me for sure. But I've learned everything from him. Like I said, I ripped off his style and just kind of like added my own little twist to it. But I enjoy fighting him. I wish he would come back to the game. But, you know, he's just like a normal guy like everybody else, man. People have lives and stuff, so I get it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the golden ticket right here for beating these body spammers, okay? This goes for dudes like Respect My Fresh and all those kinds of guys, right? And I know this sounds so stupid, but I'm telling you it works, okay? I'm going to stand here, okay, as he's like trying to spam my body or whatever. And I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to pump block. I promise you, I'm going to win every single round. The game is not, it's not based off of body punches. I see so many dudes lose to like body spammers because they're trying to sidestep and do all this stuff to stay away from it or whatever. But I'm going to stay right here. I mean, I may move my head because he is using that straight, but I'm not going to be sidestepping. I'm not going to be moving all crazy and all of this mess. Because that's what they want you to do. Dudes like Respect My Fresh and all that, they think that I'm modded or something. What really the mechanics of the game is body punches only affect your stamina when you are sidestepping or moving. If you stand still and do not move, you will not lose any stamina from dudes throwing body shots at you. I'm going to say that again. Body shots only affect your stamina on this game when you are sidestepping and moving a lot.
Keep it up. Keep it up. That's it now. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy.
Puncher Valid is the definition of elite. I'll tell you what, I'll Respect My Fresh. He will glitch quit. Yeah, he does. I actually got him on one of my live streams not too long ago. He actually got on the mic and was kind of cussing me out and called me a mod and all this stuff, but I know the mechanics of the game. And I know when people want to abuse, like, you know, body spamming, okay, well, I'm going to abuse something right back. Body spamming it's not as effective as people think in this game, as long as you know what you're doing. I guess there's so many people, meaning like this dude could hit me like 50 times with like body, whatever, uppercuts, hooks, whatever. I could win it just off of like a couple of head straights. That's how the game mechanics are. Do I agree with it? No, but that's the way they are. But I would definitely put Puncher Valley. He's up there. I would say my favorite sim fighter of all time, which is probably people have never heard of before, but he's on Puncher Valley's channel. He's posted him a couple times when he used to throw cards and stuff. His gamer tag is Z8 Bond. He's definitely one of my favorite sim boxers to watch because, like, this guy, he will be throwing like crazy combos, right? But it's all calculated and everything. He maintains stamina so well. And then, like, the end, it seems like he's still hitting you so hard. Like, I tell people, and this is not to hate on Puncher Valid, but sometimes I tell him, like, dude, you got the most boring style on the game. Like, he'll bore you to death sometimes, but Z8 Vaughn, like, he comes for it. He tries to kill you in the later rounds. But Puncher Valid, he's definitely number 2. That's just my personal preference.
Keep doing what you're doing.
But as far as like the most technical fighter on the game, Puncher Valid hands down. You ask your typical whatever who's their top 10 or whatever, then they give you a totally different answer. But yeah, he's up there. Yeah, Fight Night Spawn is, yeah, he's up there too. But I will say this, like at OWC, I know they gonna have a video up, a bunch of ballads, like probably 2 to 3 years ago, he lost the belt to Fight Night's Finest. But I'm telling you, Punch of Valor, he don't do none of that sidestepping no more. He don't do none of that. Like, I'm telling you, if they was to rematch it, and I'm saying because Punch of Valor really ain't been on a game. I think he beats Fight Night's Finest 9 times out of 10. I truly believe that. And I'm not just saying that because, like, he's, you know, we're friends or whatever. Like, I truly mean that. Like, when you see him in his videos and, like, you know, from a couple years ago into how much better he's progressed, and I'm telling you, like, he's miles ahead of any sim person you could think of, and that's including myself. But Fight Night's Finest, he's up there. But I don't know. Like I said, I have a different list than most guys, I guess. You see, we're just gonna let this dude, like, whatever, throw his little shots to the body, and really I'm just gonna let him gas himself out. Hopefully not get caught by that. But one thing I am gonna say, I'm not chasing a midget. This dude, he's a shorter man. I'm not chasing you, dude. You made a short guy, so you're gonna have to fight a short guy. I'm not chasing you. Dude's got me leaking though pretty good. I fought one dude that shut all my stuff down. He predicted everything I threw. Wish I knew his gamer tag. I normally max out my block view. Yeah, normally, but on this one, I'm kind of like just messing around with stuff. I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay? He's moving in with his head down.
I put it down.
Okay? Every time
I think
he
I
moves
put
to
it
the
on
inside,
15
make it.
or something like that, just so I could, like, you know, put extra stats elsewhere and stuff. See, all that dude's probably thrown a lot more punches than I have, but it's all like just pointless little body whatever. Like, it's not anything significant. So this dude's already down 3, and I think I still have 100% stamina. And like I said, I don't care. Whatever, we can make it a boring fight. This dude is a shorter guy. I'm not chasing him. Forget it. I know some people, man, they just, like, refuse to come forward. It'll be like, y'all ever had any of those fights where, like, excuse me, where people will literally, they'll throw and they'll land the first punch and they'll literally sit on the road until you come and take the round back from them. I've run into that a lot in middleweight.
Keep going.
Let's say, like, if I was a stepper and all that, this dude would be a problem. But I'm not, so I'm just gonna hit him up with my little whatever.
Use your feet.
Those push straight to the head, they do matter. Those are dead.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. beautiful. I want another round like that.
I wish people wouldn't spam. The body jabs are amazing on this game. He's gas. Yeah, I feel like he usually does every time. But it's just because, like, maybe this style works on, like, the vast majority of people who, like, just uncontrollably, like, sidestep for no reason. Like, I don't know, I guess it's going on 3 years of playing this game or something. So I don't know, I don't feel the need to step like that, I guess. I know one thing, he keeps on push straighting me, I'm gonna do it back. Be as sim as I can with these dudes. I'm only gonna tolerate so much. Yeah, I wish people didn't spam on the game either, but I mean that's just the culture of any kind of game, man. There's always gonna be a meta to something. There's always gonna be a cheesy way to play. That's every game. Every game is going to have, you know, Call of Duty I used to play a lot of. Like I mentioned yesterday, man, there's a whole bunch of cheaters and mods. And, I mean, I'm talking people are already activating their kill streak and the match just started. Like, what? It made no sense to me. I fought a mod not too long ago. He was 78 overall, but still wasn't tired and flash KO'd me. What was his gamer tag? You remember? I didn't mean to throw that. What was it? I remember before I got into Fight Night, man, I was playing GTA 5 online like heavy. I was on that game so heavy, but I just got so bored with it. Whenever that, the Cayo Perico heist came out, I had a group of friends I would play with. And we would just run that heist non-stop, over and over, back to back to back to back. I made a lot of money doing so, but man, I got so burnt out from the game. But not even that, like, I just got tired of like players being toxic in the lobbies. Like people, I wish GTA never would have put like a kill-death ratio in the game, because like people was worried about that. Like it was, we were playing Call of Duty or something. Like people were griefing you, and you're just trying to do like your little missions, you know, cargo missions and stuff like that, or like nobody would just let you be. Like people just had to grief just to be douchebags. And it's, I don't know, it's probably some of the reason why I stopped playing. Or people would like have these cheats to where they couldn't die or whatever, so they would just be constantly like blowing you up at whatever spawn point you were at, and then like you couldn't even kill them. It got so toxic, you know. I got sick of it. They shouldn't have made the Mark II oppressor. Yes, that too. I've heard they nerfed a lot of stuff with the oppressor, but like when I was playing it, probably I guess like 4 or 5 years ago, or however long it's been now, people could just like auto lock onto you and just like
much better this round. Keep the pressure up.
And just be douchebags for no reason.
Round. That was good.
Like just
keep that up, and we have these.
I don't know. I didn't get it. When I got my oppressor, I felt like, man, okay, this would just be easier to do like my setup missions, my all the missions really.
Listen
But
to me.
there was always those people that just wanted to be
Throw a
jerks.
punch. You need to throw more punches.
So
Now.
they exist in every game. I don't even know what's available now, but man, they sure have milked GTA 5 online. They've milked the crap out of that game. But I'm excited for GTA 6. I don't know. We'll see how the online and stuff's going to be. But yeah, that was one of the games I used to be very heavy on. I don't know. I think really what it was too is like I got tired of that, and then like once my little group of friends slowly started to kind of move on and play other games, it's like I did too. And then I played UFC a little bit. Like I was into that for a little bit, but then like I got tired of it too because of like the spam on there was crazy. Not saying that it's not on this game either, but I remember, what was it, UFC 2, people would like constantly do the little tie clinch and just knee you in the face and stuff, and like if you didn't know how to block it really good, or they would just like spam the takedown like non-stop. Which, I mean, that's a part of MMA, I get it, but like some people were just relentless with it. UFC 4 and 5 pissed me off. Doesn't feel like an MMA game. Yeah, I played UFC 2, and it had more kind of like, I guess, ragdoll mechanics to it, but it was kind of funny though, watching some of the the knockouts and stuff like that. UFC 3, I'm not gonna lie, I was really just a spammer on that game. I really just like spam hooks and break people's block, and I would choose Nick or Nate Diaz because they had the. I would spam the little jab straight because it worked.
Keep it up. These guys never felt a beating like.
Oh yeah, I had the UFC Undisputed. Is that the one where they had Pride in there too, like where you could pick Vanderlei Silva and Mark Hunt and all those dudes? I want to say I had that one, or maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But that one was a good one. I never played like online or nothing like that, but the offline stuff, it was fun to play. Yeah, that one was fire. I love that game. But of course, at the time, I used to really enjoy watching some of the stuff. Now, like, I don't even recognize none of the names anymore. I think once some of my like favorite fighters had like retired or they went to Bellator and stuff like that, I just slowly stopped watching MMA. I don't even watch it anymore. I think the last live one that I watched like on a pay-per-view or whatever was, and I mean this will tell you how long it's been, was probably, what was it, Conor McGregor versus Khabib, and I knew he was going to lose that one, but anyway, that was the last one I watched like live. And then after that I just stopped watching it. But man, when UFC was first getting started out, and you had dudes like Rampage Jackson and Chuck Liddell before dude kept getting like knocked out over nothing. Like, man, it was fun to watch. But it's crazy to see like what the sport has evolved to now.
Get in there and throw the uppercut and hook.
Now,
right?
if you even name some of these dudes, I have no idea. I saw that who is it? Jose Aldo just retired. Like, dang, that dude should have retired years ago. You mean tell me that dude's still fighting? It's crazy.
Slip his punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands.
THX made the best sports games. Sucks they went bankrupt because they actually put efforts in their games, unlike EA. Yeah. That's true. And then, like, another game that I was, like, really big fan of and then just stopped playing was, like, the Resident Evil series. I was really heavy on the Resident Evil stuff. But then, like, I don't know. It was like I played all of them. But after Resident Evil 4, it was like it got weird. Resident Evil kind of got got weird because like they didn't have like actual zombies in the game. It was like just people, I guess, brainwashed or whatever. I mean, they were still infected with the virus and stuff, but like the games just kind of got, I don't know, maybe it was too advanced for me or something. I don't know. I'm a huge fan of like the Elder Scrolls stuff. I love Oblivion, Skyrim, all that stuff. I haven't really put that much effort into the remake. I mean, I played it for like a couple days or something, but sometimes I'll go back to Skyrim and like, you know, games like Fallout, you know, stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm giving Undisputed a shot. I don't know, man. I just don't like the game. Everybody keeps telling me oh, you know, we're just giving it a shot, man. It's gotten a lot better. But I'm always going to put this game, I guess, on a pedestal. I'm always going to compare that game to this. And I'm not going to like it. And who knows, maybe the new Fight Night that comes out, maybe it's going to be even worse than what Undisputed is. Who knows? Only time will tell. I've always been a rock star, ride or die. Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I like
he's gonna come forward.
The Red Dead Redemption stuff. The Red Dead Redemption 2 was really good, but they dropped the ball with that online. I feel like they could have done a lot more with it. With as much as they've milled GTA like they have, I feel like they really could have done a better job. Like the online of the Red Dead Redemption could have been a lot better than what it is. But that's just my personal opinion. Because the story mode, and man, it was such a good game. And I was looking forward to the online, but it's just crap. They put no effort at all into it. times I felt like I lost a family member playing games. The first was John's last mission, and yep. I never played The Last of Us. I got to give it a try. Everyone's telling me to play it. And Arthur's Last Ride, yeah, bro. Like, man, those were such good games. Well, the Red Dead Redemption series, I can't speak for The Last of Us because I haven't even tried it yet. But one of these days I am. I didn't even realize that dude spam like that. Holy crap. 490 straight. 408 body shots. Four and 0, only 96 more to go.
I lost.
And this guy's gonna body spam my life away. I usually don't like fighting this guy. He's very boring. Rockstar always gets people attached to a character and kill them in the most brutal way possible, but make like a movie. Yeah, that's true. I remember in GTA 5 in the story mode or whatever, I would like make 3 different saves just so I could try all different 3 of the outcomes. And even though like Trevor was like a weirdo, like a piece of crap or whatever, I felt guilty for killing any of the characters also. The game would make me feel guilty too. But if you guys go watch Crusher or Base Commander, they post this guy like 5 times a week. I'm not hating on him or nothing, but GTA is my favorite. Sacred Lungs spams the lungs, yeah. I've told him this before too. I'm like, man, it's nothing personal against you, dude. Like, you just, I don't know, you just throw like a million body shots. sometimes he can get a little, well, I ain't gonna say can get a little, because I would label him as a spammer.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Move. Help.
Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's there. Just like we practice in the gym. Throw a punch, finish with a hook. It's easy. Okay? Use that jab, get on the inside, then throw. Side to side.
Not even that. Like I don't know. It's like I feel like he doesn't even try to win. I don't know. I won't say he's been playing his game since it came out. So I mean, he knows body shots don't really win you the fight. But I don't know. Sometimes I do wish I could like venture out and like, you know, try different games and stuff like that, but I know nobody would like that, and that's the only thing that sucks about just building your channel around this game, because I know eventually, man, these servers ain't going to be up forever, you know, and I know once this game dies, this channel most likely will too, you know, so I guess just trying to get as much of it as I can.
Okay, very nice. How you feeling? Good? Okay, you need to finish this with the hook. Finish with the hook. It's easy. It's there. Just like we practice in the gym.
You don't need that. No.
Throw a punch.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
Tried new stuff against this guy just to kill the boredom. Wish they didn't shut down UFC 3. I played it every day. Yeah, that, like I said, that one was a game I was just like hook spinning dudes and breaking the block. I don't even know why I guess I stumbled upon like a video or something, or I was like looking for a boxing video game or something at the time. I didn't even know this game existed. And I was like, okay, wow, that game looks fun. Let me try it out. And I've been hooked ever since. Like, yeah, it's been 3 years now. Only thing that sucks is because like I play this game, I play this game to like escape, if you will, really. But the only thing that sucks is because this game is so old and the servers are so unreliable. Like when it goes down for days, for the last time when it went down for like a week or something, it was like, oh my gosh, man, it's so boring. But I can't can't really make that pivot fully into Undisputed yet, man, just because I'm not a fan. I mean, I don't know. So many people can tell me that the game has gotten better, but I don't believe it. Because I mean, I've played it, and it's not like I've got a bad record or anything at the game. It's just I don't really enjoy it.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand? Let's see some defense and more punches.
It was down for like a month a while back. I remember like probably a year and some change ago or something like that. Like the same problem that we had like I guess a month, 2 months ago or whatever. It was doing that, but it was doing it for like, yeah, like you said, like a month. It was like, oh my gosh, man, I just want to play the game. I would still watch no matter what game. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, but I feel like, you know, especially, well, not even, you know, people like me, but I feel like a lot of dudes who built their channel around. But I mean, you know, Fight Night's Finest, he's been doing well with the Undisputed stuff. He's been doing really well with it, really. But I think I told somebody this in my last stream or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to post like individual fight videos anymore. The only reason why I say that is because like it seems like, I don't know, you get more viewers and, you know, responses from people doing the live stuff, opposed to like having to go through and edit, make a video and all that stuff. I don't know, it's just little things here and there I've been noticing. I may do it if it's like a big name or something, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not trying to sound cocky or whatever, but like I've beaten everybody there is to beat in the game, except for like maybe
Keep easy
like
on
2
the
or 3
inside.
people.
Bang the body, then finish with the uppercuts.
I always told myself when I started this channel I was not ever going to reuse the same names, which I've done Force here twice and AE 5000 twice, but any of the other names you see on there, I'm never going to make another video on them again. And I think for the most part, I've like held up, except for those 2. I only did it because Forceful Ear kept posting me like 6 times. And AE, that last one, man, it was hilarious. He was talking so much trash in the mic. How could I not? Catch you later, man. Not having the best week. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. You could have been anywhere, but you was chilling with me, man. I appreciate you. Get through this boring fight. Yes, sir. You enjoy your weekend, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. Damage.
body, head, hook, uppercut.
Finally, Jesus. All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. You need to jab. I want to see you double up your jabs.
standing right there with you, okay?
Yeah, this next round I'm just gonna have to go into complete spam mode. Jesus. I can't believe this dude's letting me get my stamina that low. Oh my gosh, I swear if I lose it, it's dude. I can tell he's kind of gassed too. I can't believe I let my stamina get that low with this dude. Well, like I said, I was going to be as sim as I could anyway. I think I'm going to call it for this vid, guys. 5-0, 5 KOs. Still going to, we're going to carry on with this little challenge, I guess, tomorrow or maybe Monday or something like that. I'm not going to try and kill myself and try to do it all in one day. It's going to take incredibly too long. But thank you guys for those who did tap in and like and all that good stuff. I just ask that you guys please like on the way out. Please sub if you like the content. I love you guys. Have a great weekend.